Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing the emotions to identify your intuition, okay? Because your intuition is your inner voice, and you understand from your intuition somebody wants a girl fight. Somebody wants to fight, they want for an argument, physical fight, or someone's at war with themselves, okay? Because now you're looking at an offer. Somebody bring an offer or has an offer, something's on the tee. Yeah, because someone's looking at someone's time wasted, looking for a girl fight, arguments, physical fight. Someone's at war, they're competing over an offer. When it comes to someone trying to move in silent, but so use your intuition, okay? Because we're going through spiritual warfare because someone's got a very obsessive lover on their back. Alright? Very dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? So your intuition is telling you that somebody wants a girl fight because they think there's something to compete with, but there's nothing to compete with when it comes to a karmic and divine energy. They're trying to make it rain and somebody wants you back. But someone's focused on money. Someone's hustling and someone's not interested because it's all about the money. Too much scrutiny, tactics. And now someone's looking at child services because someone's a creep. They never ever have facts, make shit up, likes to lie, same shit, different day, fake accounts, gimme money. Now you're looking at, oh, you could be an artist. And their art ain't shit compared to yours. They got legal matters, man. Legal matters. Yeah, someone needs to move forward. Someone's looking at a runner, maybe. Someone needs to move forward. Somebody wants a girl fight because someone's got a very obsessive lover, a karmic, with bad habits. Could be a cokehead, hooked on drugs. Now you're looking at a druggie that doesn't have no behaviour, thinks they're better than everybody else. So now you're looking at a girl fight. Somebody wants a girl fight, and that's the truth. And they're lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. Now somebody is being strategic, very deceptive. They want to have a girl fight to prove a point. But now they're just obsessive over divine feminine, maybe an air sign person when it comes to King of Wands. When it comes to King of Wands' choices. When it comes to maybe an air sign and a Taurus person. Want a girl fight, do you, Nadia? Let's go, baby. Your lies against my truth of your King of Wands, Adiwale, in your body. Let's see, babe. King of Wands, think about his girl fight, is it? Because there's an offer from his obsessive lover. Very dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive person when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to material. You see, when it comes to when people in poverty, right? It's easy because people are going to be humble. They're going to be kind. They're going to have lots of compassion. All right. The root to money isn't the root to all evil. Okay. When money is on the offer, okay, to an obsessive person, now the mask has come off. Like COVID. COVID kind of like started one or two things, but it highlighted 99% of things that was trying to be hidden in plain sight. So now someone's giving someone opportunities and money. Now the mask has fallen off because money shows people's true identity. So now this King of Wands gave an offer to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and now he's stuck on a karmic cycle. When it comes to Genevieve Nadia, Queen of Pentacles. Very obsessive person. So you're looking at a very obsessive person, a karmic, a Taurus, a Capricorn person, Miss Queen of Pentacles. We see Miss Queen of Pentacles as a very demonic person looking for resources when it comes to a Taurus and a Leo person. Very obsessive over resources when it comes to the will. Want the willy. Could be an actor, teacher, or a sculptor. Looking at someone's obsessive behavior for money, material aspects. We're looking at someone that's overindulgent, a cokehead, a crackhead, whatever you want to call it. Very domineering access person that loves the limelight. Wants to have a girl fight, Taurus, because there's money. But there's nothing to compete with. Nothing. So now we're looking at a King of Wands giving resources and donations and opportunities and an offer to an obsessive lover, Taurus, a very toxic, dangerous, unhealthy, karmic, evil Eve. So now we see Queen of Pentacles begging for donations and resources. And now we're looking at stagnation when it comes to a Taurus person. Oh, darling, Queen of Pentacles is it again? Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. So now we're looking at delays now. Delays in offers to the King of Pentacles, to the King of Wands, because King of Wands gives an offer to a very obsessive lover, very dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Someone had epiphany when it comes to strings attached to someone's knowledge. Use your intuition. But someone seems to be clouded in his head when it comes to status, power, and try to create. Unfortunately, they try to create a different message to God's intervention. Now we're looking at God's intervention when it comes to a blessing. Okay, we all have blessings, but what's behind the blessing? Because there is two sides to a coin. So when it comes to this blessing being handed by God to create heaven on earth, all right, to help you create your own pathway to your own success when it comes to something to do with career, finances, business, possessions. Unfortunately, King of Wands gave an offer to a Queen of Pentacles, a very obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic, evil Eve in the wolf clothing with her family. All right, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, but there seems to be delays in offers because this King of Wands gave his whole fucking resources and offer to an obsessive lover that wants to have girl fights. And now they're on a karmic. He's with a karmic. Never mind. So now we're looking at Queen of Swords. Making it rain. Focus. Focus on her creativity. Divine feminine. The Empress. Someone's in love with the Empress. Somebody wants to apologize or send a love letter, but no, we're observing someone's foundation because Queen of Pentacles is busy focusing on a Queen of Swords when it comes to love, trying to make it rain from between her crotches. Now it seems she wants someone dead. A Queen of Swords. She wants a girl fight, you see. Very obsessive, jealous person. Very jealous over Queen of Swords making herself rain. So she had to go and get golden showers to make herself rain. Oh yeah, now she's flooded. Yeah, very obsessive lover. I have a different perspective when it comes to maybe when someone's seeking their finances. And now you're looking at, someone is looking at a Queen of Swords. I wonder who that is. Justice for a Queen of Swords. Very single person. Self-made, darling. All right, could be looking at being single, but somebody wants a girl fight. Somebody wants to fight a Queen of Swords at any cost. Oh, who's that sticking out while we're talking? Who is that? Queen of Pentacles. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Nothing to compete with, sorry. Only thing we're going to compete over, I guess, is a King of Wands. You can have him. Because he's clearly fucking confused. He likes obsessive lovers. I don't like toxic relationships. So now you're looking at the delay in an offer. Why? Because the King of Wands is stuck in a sacrifice. Backstabbing. There you go. Drug addictions, backstabbing. So now you're looking at a letter or someone's lifestyle change is changing because someone's focus on seeking to backstab a Gemini person because someone's got bad addiction habits. So now maybe a karmic sent a letter or an email or a text to a Gemini person because this person, either Gemini is on drugs and addiction or this Queen of Pentacles. And now you're looking at maybe King of Wands being backstabbed many times, boy. We're looking at a curse. We're looking at rock bottom. Someone has been putting drugs into someone unknowingly, King of Wands. That's why there's stagnation. Queen of Pentacles did it. Because she doesn't want no love for a Leo person. Taurus wants the money. So now she's confused because she's been putting pills. Told you she's been putting pills in people's shit. Manipulation, deception. She's a dangerous person. She's looking at grieving. Yeah, because she's grieving over some fucking cancer. Now the Emperor's grieving, I guess. Because she's grieving over Queen of Swords, I guess. The Empress. Look at a Leo person, the Emperor, when it comes to watching on the line. Because he's with a Taurus person. Now he's thinking. that someone's greedy, mingy, miserable. Now they're up at night, can't sleep at night time. Because now he's thinking his dick can't take him too far, because now he's with a Queen of Wands. He's thinking, Aquarius person, you are strong, amazing, sexy. Look at you. You did it all by yourself, and I played fucking games. And I introduced a Queen of Pentacles into your life. What in a fucking girl fight? Like she's some fucking 10-year-old in a playground. He's my man. He's mine. He's mine. But take the blood clot, man, and keep your fucking mouth out my fucking name. Simple. My name, keep my name out your fucking mouth, Genevieve Nadia. Then you won't be on my table. I told you. Tell the truth and you won't be on my table. Now you can't sleep at night. Serves you right because you think you're bigger and better than everybody else. So I'm glad you got an offer. Because when it comes to money, this is when the marks falls off the wolf in sheep motherfucking clothing. Someone used their intuition. Could be a higher priestess, divine feminine, when it comes to spirituality. Someone looking at someone's emotions. There seems to be a hidden agenda when it comes to secrets. There seems to be a confession because someone has blocked intuition. Blocked. So air signs looking at the situation when it comes to God's Turika. Alright, we're looking at happily ever after, because we're looking at maybe love when it comes to Empress. Empress is observing her own foundation for her own family, but she's looking at this God Turika. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a very independent, self-sufficient person, but behind it is a girl fight. Now, there's justice for a Queen of Swords when it comes to someone's pathway. When it comes to maybe settling business deals, they're looking at maybe a Aquarius person bringing their mind to calmer waters, because now you're looking at her own generational wealth. So now they're under judgment. When it comes to their past, has caught up with them. You could be looking at maybe the King of Wands being wounded because he walked away and he went into a lie, ran away with a lie. So now he's run into the truth. The lie, holding, now the truth is out. When it comes to maybe Sagittarius, or when it comes to earth angels, somebody went to someone reliable, somebody wants to go back to someone reliable, because now you're looking at maybe someone's movements. Someone's in their feelings now, boy, because now they understand who is in their car, the devil. Now they're heartbroken when it comes to the collaboration of people seeking the truth. It's been illuminated. Maybe a Leo person is a burden, because he went blatantly defended a third party Taurus person, alright, and blocked the cup of love for a demon Queen of Pentacles. Now they're saying, uh-oh, the Queen of Pentacles is Aquarius. Aquarius. Very creative, very courageous, with a very powerful soul. Now, they can't sleep at night. Why? They try to hold on to possession for long-term security, greed, like houses, intellectual properties. So now we're looking at people thinking about Taurus person. Taurus is a fucking thief. When it comes to success with a Leo person, maybe an emperor. Look at the seeker. Oh, I feel abandoned, do you, darling? So now look at maybe manipulation when it comes to confusion with a Taurus and a Leo. Creating stagnation because Taurus is fucking a King of Cups. There you go, fucking a King of Cups, honey. In his fucking yard. Now somebody wants to run to the King and Queen of Cups. And for a new beginning when it comes to balance. Because somebody was juggling. Earth sign was juggling with a King of Cups. Now the devil's in the tower. Now he feels regret, does he, when it comes to work, King of Pentacles. Look at maybe this insight of a Taurus person or this cult or this maybe marriage or high class fucking, I don't know what's going over there, commitment, immature. Maybe looking at the King of Swords. Or you're looking at God, or you're looking at the King of Swords that probably was into military, or he was a prisoner, or he's looking like this entrapment, overindulgence. Now they're fighting about death. And now we're looking at the message. Yep. So now the King of Wands is thinking about this girl fight. He gave an offer to an obsessive Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. She's worth fighting for, is it? Never mind. Now your whore is up. Can't sleep at night time. Because they're seeing the power of Aquarius or Gemini person when it comes to planting their own foundation. Give me your seeds. Be careful when pastors ask you for seeds enough. It's your money, it's your talents, it's your skills, energetically, spiritual warfare. So now we're looking at maybe somebody likes tennis, or you're looking at maybe a pathway, when you're looking at maybe volleyball, up and down, yin yang. They don't know about no yin yang, they know about a clown in a circus. So now look at maybe someone's pathway when it comes to setting choices, goals. Maybe you're taking action when it comes to maybe a new active ambition, when it comes to maybe being more assertive. Maybe you're looking at a situation when you're looking at maybe being curious, because someone's looking at an artist or a gardener or a singer and a tourist, jealous, lazy, over self-indulgent, stubborn, loves material but can't maintain it. Love material but don't have no intellectual property in the mind or creative in the body. A shell. So now we're seeing a King of Wands is fucking a shell. Persistently. So now we're looking at reliability. Not very reliable, is it? No, it's not. Sunday up at night worried. Not reliable. Oh, there you go. Fucking his shell. Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles. So now look at a cruise person as a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Very grounded. You're looking at maybe King or Queen of Wands when it comes to Aquarius person. We'll look at maybe an offer when it comes to unrequited love. Now someone's having an epiphany about King and Queen of Wands. Very obsessive when it comes to maybe a Queen of Wands. Or this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to maybe a witch doing voodoo. Okay? Or doing dark spiritual practices. Very dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive person. A karmic. You could be looking at maybe a Sagittarius and a Queen of Wands when it comes to her karmic cycle. We're looking at maybe Queen of Wands when it comes to maybe the dangerous, obsessive lover. Queen of Wands, upside down, okay, is looking at entrapment, disappointment. Doesn't have no objective. It's just pure vengefulness, jealousy. We're looking at Jezebel and Delilah in a Sagittarius. There you go. Never too far from the devil's mother. Now you look at maybe someone's personal power. It is a burden when it comes to unrequited love. So look at maybe a different perspective when it comes to obsessive lover in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person or Sagittarius person in unrequited love. There seems to be a very dangerous hidden motive when it comes to wolf in sheep's clothing. Now we look at maybe someone's cycle when it comes to a Sagittarius person or a burden or when it comes to messages. We look at a cycle of false messages going around about a backstab, about betrayal, about someone being conned. Now we look at maybe a habit, a very bad habit in a Gemini person. We look at maybe drugs under the rugs when it comes to addictions. We look at toxicity when someone looks like they're being drugged out on purpose when it comes to dangerous alternative motives. So now we're looking at a cup of love. You've got to love yourself. Have a relationship with yourself. Manage your emotions. Okay. Learn about all of this bad karmic cycle. Okay. Now use your intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay, because now you're looking at maybe the higher priestess when it comes to maybe there was a hidden agenda, there was secrets, confusions, because someone's got blocked intuition. They're not a divine feminine. It was an upside down higher priestess, a Taurus, Capricorn person with hidden drug addictions. Very obsessive person. Now we've got tea on the table that someone wants a girl fight, but it's not to complete with, so she's fighting by herself. Fighting by yourself. It's a loony bin. You don't fight with lunar bins. You know, I say to people, when people are crazy or people are angry, all right, or obsessive, know when to jump in people's argument. So when someone comes to you and you know someone's crazy or someone's obsessive or someone just loves to argue over nothing, know when to shut your mouth. Because it's that person trying to trigger, trying to set off, you know, that rage bait. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why I always say to people, don't retaliate. Speak your truth, but don't retaliate, because that's what the karmics want. They want to prove that you are low vibration like them. Then they'll put them hand upon people. They want to prove a point by drugging people. Oh no, darling, you're not feeling well because you've got spiritual warfare, darling. It's Verena attacking you, sweetie, because she reads from cards. Not that she's drugging you. Not that she's over there being possessive for a house. Not that she wants it to rain on her by using golden showers, because that's all she has to offer. So she can say, I'm commodity, I am the one. No, you're not the one. You're nobody. And let me behave myself. I was about to be so rude. Now you got to fight with a Leo. What? Juggling with his big pussy Taurus. Collaboration. None of them can't get on. Why? They weren't supposed to be together in the fucking first place. You can't force love. Yes, you can by drugging them. Because you want to fucking offer. You want to upgrade your career with this obsessive lover, Taurus person. Now, maybe this can want a different perspective about karmic cycle. When it comes to Miss Big Pussy Taurus, Genevieve Nadia, wolf in clothing, sending a message to a Gemini person. Please make it rain, she said in these letters to a Gemini person. Because she has bad habits, she's a drug addict. Maybe she got a drug addict in a Gemini person. So she's using vulnerable people to attack people. Miss Queen of Pentacles. Genevieve Nadia, a wolf in sheet clothing, a very dangerous, toxic woman with a King of Wands. Never mind, Adiwale, King of Body, now you're under judgment. Now they're seeing the Phoenix rising, they're under judgment now, and now you're looking at bored. Now they're bored. Sex can only go so far. It's only so far you're going to want a toilet roll for her mouth. You know? Someone has insecurities. So they went and got a toilet tissue to wipe their issues. Because divine feminine is not going to be spreading no peaches to eat no peach and chocolate. This is what this karmic likes, peach and chocolate. Because they'll do anything for money on this pathway. So now we look at maybe a girl fight. Somebody wants a girl fight when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles. Because she's desperate to hold on to a man. Very demonic woman. When it comes to this King of Wands' lover. She wants to fight an air sign person. Or she wants a King of Wands to be fighting a King of Cups. And like a little pussy boy, he fell for it. Oh, King of Cups, darling. Go and fight this Leo because she wants fucking attention. King of Cups. So now maybe someone's in luck and now we've got King and Queen of Cups. There's an offer of soulmates on the table with an air sign person. So God gave us a blessing. God gave us downloads, but Genevieve's little pussy boy, King of Wands, when engaged the offer, or this obsessive lover saw this offer and then started doing the most. Spiking people's drinks, getting a Gemini to beat people up, to force a situation that is not real because she wants to play the hero. So now we're looking at someone that is in poverty, real poverty, but give them the offer, you're seeing the real, true person. See, the devil understands what it's doing. So now we're looking at an offer. There was an offer when it comes to soulmates, but someone wants a new beginning to go that way, but this toxic lover said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Queen of Pentacles, the wolf in sheep clothing, needs to be arrested and locked up forever. So look at divine feminine when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a sheep in wolf clothing, trying to act like the Empress, a karmic evil Eve. Karmic evil motherfucking Eve. Trying to be an air sign person. It doesn't work like that. Just like you saying you're Verena over there. And I'm Verena over here. But I'm not dead, bitch. So how is it going to work out for you to pretend that you're Verena any longer? No common sense. None. So now you're looking at someone's work. Shady. Miss Queen of Pentacles. Oh, in a tower. The devil in the tower. Queen of Pentacles. Devil in the tower, darling. The devil. The devil. So now we're looking at success. A new cycle. Because now you've got epiphany about Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to being spiritually guided. On a karmic wheel. This one's too promiscuous. Likes to use romances. Now somebody wants to go forward to a Queen of Swords. When it comes to a new beginning. But unfortunately, that's not happening. Because Queen of Pentacles want to fight Aquarius at any cost. Now, you asked Genevieve Nadia, where do you know Queen of Swords from? To be so fucking hostile, so fucking jealous. Oh, because you were sucking her ex-man that she met for 3 months. Okay, so you love the way she writes so much that you sat there for 5 years and sucked Adi Wali's dick. Hearing these messages about God, soulmates, soul world, karmic cycles, my spiritual journey. She loved the way I write those books in a book way and my reports about building businesses, Queen of Pentacles thought it was okay to lay down there still and suck a man's cock, waiting for my messages so she can be successful. Now it's going to be a viral about Queen of Pentacles being brutal. No self-worth. No nothing. That's no self-worth, man. In my dream, she said, please don't drag me in public. Is God real? You're not allowed to question Janine Nadia. You stole from Adiwale King Mobaji. And now we're looking at insight. We're looking at maybe someone's appearance when it comes to maybe reputation. Maybe look at someone's environment when it comes to maybe an Aries person or a King of Wands when it comes to something like drug addictions and his toxicity. Maybe he's waiting for a cycle to end. Because now you look at the ships coming in, fighting. Queen of Swords. Because he wants to look after a cokehead that can't keep her fucking knickers on. Even if you paid her £1 billion, still not enough for the devil. Queen of Pentacles. A wolf in sheep's clothing. You see, poverty, it makes you fucking humble. It brings out the kindness. It brings out that compassion. Now the compassion is now fucking possessiveness for people's possession. You give someone a little inch, them take a mile. And at that mile is possessiveness in the mess of their nest where they rest their head. There's a bunch of birds tweaking. Now you're looking at Queen of Swords as the High Priestess. King of Wands is looking at this Queen of Swords. When it comes to love, when it comes to choices, he went for an argumentative, physical fighter that likes to war and compete with everybody else. But she got nothing to compete with. The only thing she got something to compete with, Adiwali helped her get a house. Adiwali helped her in the film industry. Adiwali. How the fuck can you come out and compete with people that are more independent? You're not making no sense. So now someone's looking at a pathway of karmic cycle with a Queen of Pentacles. A selfish, shallow, superficial, evil, seductive woman. Lying. The devil. Oh, darling. The devil. Yes, never mind. Now you're looking at they wanting to end the soulmate when it comes to the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Or she went to this Queen of Wands when it comes to this partitioner. Lying, stealing, cheating. Very demonic. Very demonic, darling. Very. Lying, stealing, cheating, acting like her friend with the Queen of Wands. Good luck. Or was you acting like me and your friend? I don't know you from nowhere. I don't even know the same penis as yours in your mouth because I don't suck dick. Genevieve does. Oh, Genevieve sucks that pipe hole because she wants some oil and gas. Because she likes to gaslight in her relationships. Now you're looking at the Emperor, King of Wands. When it comes to God's trick, yeah, Taurus wanting to block it, so she's gone to the King of Pentacles. When it comes to maybe trying to get some little power from it for some self-employment, now she's confused. When it comes to the Cup of Love, don't love herself, to look at stagnation because she was looking at a King of Cups. Secretly, secret lovers. When it comes to planting her foundation, now they're all looking at Queen of Swords. Yes, because I'm looking at you lot in a fucking tower, the devil in the tower with an earth sign person, and they're shocked about a Virgo person. Shocked, man. This woman will batter children. That's how fucking demonic she is. Now you're looking at maybe being guided by angels. God gave us a blessing. Now the jury's out. Christmas. You know that saying? Whose naughty name is in the Christmas book? Satan Claus. Because they like the Satan Claus of laws that claw into people to colonize their feelings, their thoughts. Because somebody wants a house. Somebody wants to be famous. So now we're looking at maybe epiphany when it comes to a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive person when it comes to Queen of Wands. Okay? A karmic with his Queen of Pentacles. Now we look at maybe King and Queen of Wands when it comes to taking a new pathway. When it comes to King and Queen of Cups, because we saw that. So now we look at maybe a new pathway. Someone has a critical decision when it comes to maybe friends, loyalty. Someone trying to protect themselves away from a friendship, maybe because someone's got the wisdom when it comes to freedom of perspective, when it comes to Queen of Swords. We're looking at maybe a sheep in with clothing, trying to act like an empress, using divine feminine. That's a feminine fatale. Can't tell nothing apart from open your legs, your precious word, darling. I am commodity. No, Genevieve's pussy is a commodity. We're looking at very selfish, pushing their values onto other people. A bully. Look at a bully. Look at Bully Betty. Now we've got a different perspective. Okay? Or there seem to be delays when it comes to maybe someone starting a new journey, when it comes to a soul journey, because they're stuck with a toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic evil lead. When it comes to having a choice of two, an air sign and a Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles had a choice between two, a King of Cups, overindulgence, and fucking a Sagittarius. Now, because she's so jealous, she got a Gemini person to say, can you sneak attack, please? Because I'm running out of money. And her mask is falling off very quickly. Falling off very quickly, overindulgent, very glutton person. So what's in the preparation to bring heaven on earth? Because we've been guided as the divine feminine, divine masculine. Queen of Pentacles, karmic evil Eve. Wants to do destiny swapping. Destiny swapping. Destiny swapping. She's weird. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. She does curses, but she cursed herself. That's all she did. She's a curse. Backstabbing, doing betrayal. Ten of Swords. Wicked woman, man. How you expect to keep yard like this, my girl? How you expect to keep a King of Wands like this? You don't make no fucking sense, you demonic woman. She's demonic, man. And you lot took 12 years to find out this woman's demonic. Lord of mercy. There you go. There seems to be stagnation when it comes to Two of Swords. We're looking at maybe stress when it comes to confusion. Seems to be imbalance of thoughts over there. We're looking at maybe choices. Somebody was balancing their choices. And now air sign said, I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm staying in my love position. Because no one told me the truth. They're in denial. They're creating resistance. Because we're seeing a karmic cycle with a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive person. The air sign is the Empress. Okay? The Empress is looking at the Empress karmic cycle with the Queen of Pentacles. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Loathing. Because they want to do clout chasing. A thing she only knows. Because she's a clot. A pea clot. Or a cat clot. If you're Jamaican, you know what I talk about. I'm trying to stop swearing. So now we're looking at a wolf in sheep's clothing. When it comes to a clout chaser, gold digging, and now they're wounded because he gave Taurus money to plant foundation. Taurus is a tramp. Wounded. She's thinking, how can I wound the Empress and the Emperor? So she sent a message. She's trying to make it rain for success. She was trying to make it rain. Maybe one rainy night. Maybe in autumn, spring. She said, bring. Hi, Gemini, darling. Do you have any more drugs for me, sweetie? He said, no, darling. She said, okay, I got a deal for you. King of Wands will be at a certain place at a certain time. If you go and rob him, darling, batter the fuck out of him. I'll pay you. I will. He said, okay then, how much you paying? She said, it's in your account right now. I just stole some money out of his wallet. When you do that, can you come and bring my drugs, darling? He said, okay, Cokie Wokey. He said, okay, Cocaina. I'll be there soon, darling. So now someone's got a burden. Why? Jealous, envious, wounded woman. Trying to wound the wounded warrior. So now the wounded warrior is upset. Why? Because Queen of Pentacles said, Gemini, make it rain, bitch. Focus on that money. I'm going to get it at any cost. So Queen of Pentacles said, Gemini, be careful out there. We need to convince that he's getting battered by someone else. I need to go home tonight. I need to act like I'm his hero, okay? So don't be seen. And don't forget me cocaina later, alright? I'm going to give you a little sloshy tonight. She likes slush, Poppy. He said, I can't wait, Genevieve. I love the way you suck my cock. You see, cokeheads, everybody know cokeheads, will suck any dick for drugs. Now someone's running away from Queen of Pentacles. New start, new beginning. Somebody wants to run away from a Queen of Pentacles. There's letters going around. It's going viral about Queen of Pentacles. How she tried to make it rain. She was focused on other people's money. And because she's lying, stealing, cheating, she got this Gemini person to do sneak attacks. So now someone's looking at new love. Yeah. Bring. Queen of Pentacles. This has to come to an end, you know. She said, don't you dare. Remember, I got something on you, Gemini. Remember that? He said, Queen of Pentacles, you're at rock bottom, babe. It's been 17 years. You've been a cokehead. You're in your head. It's over. It's over. Accept it. She said no. She's lying to herself now. She's lying about Aquarius person. She's lying about Gemini person. She's lying about drugs. She's lying about her decision. So every time this person cries, it's a lie. When she smiles, it's a lie. When she's having sex, it's a lie. Only time she's not lying is when you give her a house, a car, opportunities, and boat trips. That's the only time this superficial bitch is happy. It's not looking at a hidden agenda when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to King of Swords. She said, King of Swords, darling. You know the key. We don't believe in God. So Gemini calls back again. I've been watching these tarots. She said, King of Swords, it's a lie, darling. Don't watch that, sweetie. Let's go to church on Sunday and praise God. Okay? He said, no, Queen of Pentacles. I've seen it for nearly a year now. That woman's really got God in and out of her. Because every time she says the word God, King of Swords jumps out. So that means you read these messages for 5 years knowing she was connected to God. You're fucking evil. You're fucking evil. She talked about soulmates, soul world, bringing love. You didn't want no one to help her to build a production company when it comes to healing. Are you that fucking crazy? You stole from God. She said, King of Swords, darling, shut up. Not such thing as God, sweetie. I'm sleeping now. She comes in my dream. Boop. What do you want, Genevieve? Verena, is God real? You're not allowed to question Genevieve Nadia, because you stole from Adi Wale, King of Bardi. She said, oh, please don't drag me in public. I took her arm and I dragged that motherfucking bitch through the crowd. I said, where the fuck is Adi Wale? She didn't have a fucking clue. She wanted to put me on some roundabout thing. No, baby. You got to listen. You got to answer to God. You're under judgment. You're not lying to me, big pussy girl. You lied to God. You stole from God because you don't believe in God. She said, is God real? But then she'll tell you she's looking for the meaning to life. On the internet talking about women must be responsible. Not all women are the same. No, we're not all the same. Because you're the devil and we are divine energies. And no, we're not the same, big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Next time, behavior, blood clot, self. I wrote for 85 years consistently. And I said, tell King One the truth. That you stole his shit from the day you said hello. Because I saw what you did. Make it private between you two. Tell him the truth. And give him back everything you fucking stole. Tally it up, baby, from your drawers to your fucking tampon to your fucking trips around the world. Okay? To the point he even helped you with your production company, darling. And then on top of that, everything he gave willingly, because it was under deception, give it back. She said, fuck that. So now she's on my table. I said, Genevieve, are you sure? I asked her 1,000. I got every email, Bridget. I asked her 1,000 times, are you sure, Genevieve? Because your name, not just your name, Jeannie, Your government name's going to be in the book. Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart Killer. The devil's daughter. I got it. I didn't ask her once or twice. I asked her enough times. I got the emails. She said no. So she sat there and read my dirty mind. How much me want lying down on that king of wands, you see? She read everything that I'm a soulmate. She read how I was guided by God. I save souls. I'm a higher priestess, higher than the Pope. God told me I'm a good writer. She comes in my dream. She want to have a meeting with me. I love the way you write. Can I work with you? I was shocked she said that. Then King Wands comes running in because she understands he was doing it in a demonic way with a D person trying to do some fucking exchange when it comes to telepathic communication. She did it in some fucking fishy demonic way. Because the way she pops in, it's not natural, my friend. She's a fucking demon. Never met this pussy clock girl in my life until the dreams. Now we're looking at divine feminine and divine masculine. When it comes to a Leo person putting his God head on, I hope, or he's going to get cussed out every day of his life until he behaves himself, because God's going to whoop your fucking ass, King of Wands. I don't know what you're fucking doing over there. You're meant to be creating heaven on earth. You're meant to be the light for the tribe. No, you're going to Igbola fucking demonic women called Queen of Pentacles. That's not your tribe, my friend. I don't know where you're going over there. You're meant to be Yorubia, or if you're called a fucking word. No, you're going to Igbongbong woman. Igbongbong. I don't know what going over this, sir. I don't know what going over this, sir. You're too blood clot fast. Too inner people business. Now you're looking at being blunt. There you go, King of Swords. You're not running away, my friend. The angels saw you. The jury's out. The 12 juries were England trying to stop in the magistrate's court. They're going to only have juries for murderers and rapers. I don't think that's right. They're mashing up God's law. It has 12 juries, not fucking England's way of life or fucking big pussy Genevieve Nadia's way of life. We need 12 juries, regardless if it's fucking small crime or big crime. Why? Because it's about the heart. The heart needs to be weighed. There's 12 juries for a reason. It's Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Leo, Gemini. Now they're being blunt about where you're going with no Godhead, King of Wands. You're going to get fucked up. Now he's thinking about his burden, Queen of Pentacles. Want to be a bully, fighting at any cost, lying, stealing, cheating, taking her people, them vulnerable little drug addicts. Can you go and beat up these people, please? Because she can't do it up by her fucking self. Look at them running back to her with the lie. She's horrible, man. She's awful, and she's juggling with a King of Cups. Someone to do Sagittarius person. She's demonic, man. Someone needs to be persistent with these boundaries with the Queen of Pentacles. You've got to have boundaries. There you go. Now you're looking at maybe a show having a human experience. Someone tried to block that. Earth sign person, because you look at the money, rain. She wanted to make it rain. No, you're going to get hellstones on your head. Hellstones are coming for Queen of Pentacles. Hellstones. Because you are right at the gates of hell, my darling. Like Tuskia. Is it Tuskia? Back in 1970, early 70s. Tuskia, I think it's Tuskia. Is it Tuskia? When you have Shell or BP. One of the seven sisters went to do some digging for old gold. You know, the gold is oil. You know, that's their commodity. The gold, the oil and gas. Like data is the new commodity. So these people are stupid. Like TikTok and all that. That's the new patent office, man. They're just taking people's creativity away through these apps. Anyway, so these people went, all right, trotting down to some place, doing exploration when it comes to Sigmic, you know, when it comes to upstream. All right, so they're seeking. So as they're seeking to this oil, they've got a few barrels of oil. But unfortunately, they can smell methadone or some form of gas. So these experts, the same experts that's been raiding, okay, Egyptology from 1330 BC, still don't know fuck all, but I tell you that they're fucking experts, they know it all. Alright? So this expert said, how to get rid of it, could be finished now. Let's fucking set the shit on fire. Pussy Clark. The people them set it on fire. Do you know that something's been burning for 40 years now? They can't take it out. They don't know how to distinguish this fucking fire. So imagine what it's doing to the core of the earth for 40 fucking years, that alone. Then you're doing your bombing. Then you're doing your fucking lying, stealing, cheating for materialism. So they all look at destruction of the soul. The soul don't like vanity. Simple. So they're saying, Queen of Wands, when it comes to your legacy, you're fucking demon. You try to move, you try to block people's destiny, you try to block people being a soul, having a human experience. So Gemini's on the phone thinking, so you got that plan of how somebody told their story of how they're a soul having a human experience, how it was done, how they found this King of Wands in their dream. And you followed that method. And instead of coming with niceness and kindness in my temple, where God is, big pussy, you didn't know to come into my fucking temple, my fucking house, and try to fucking tomb raid me. Tomb raid me. Let's go, big pussy, didn't know to. Love from Aquarius, an earth angel you stole messages from. Now you're fighting over a fucking house because you're a fucking demon. The devil in the fucking tower. Justice is here. You're too blood clot fast. So now you're looking at spiritual court. Spiritual court is here for her. Taurus person, burden in her coven. Now you look at divine masculine, burden with his Queen of Pentacles. Burden, man. Just a fucking burden. Lying, stealing, cheating, following an air sign for 12 fucking years. No wonder the girl is fucking broke. Imagine following someone with a hidden agenda because she don't want King of Wands to go back to an air sign. So she blatantly saw us. I saw her follow me when I just met this King of fucking Wands. My daughter was in primary. My daughter's going to be 16 now to Pussy Club. She was fucking 2 at the time, darling. 2. And you know what hurts as well? My daughter and King of Wands, I saw it in my dream. They've met each other a few times. They would have had a beautiful fucking relationship with my son as well. Beautiful. She fucked it up because she's a jealous little bitch. Because her fucking daughter's rotten. Her mother's fucking rotten. Her family's fucking rotten. Because she's fucking rotten. And she represents who the fucking she came out of. Simple. Rotten. Fucking rotten. There you go. Death. She wanted sneak attack. Death she wanted. That's what she was looking for. Death. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Big pussy don't be Nadia. Fucking demon. Fucking demon. Wicked woman, man. Wicked. Never met this woman in my life to the dreams in her. There you go. Sneaking. Snack attack when it comes to Leo push. Maybe got a family person. Now someone regrets that offer. Now they're thinking of the King of Swords when it comes to money. Attacking an innocent, beautiful person, an air sign person. Crazy ass motherfuckers. Crazy. Something's coming to an end with Queen of Pentacles. Because now what goes around comes around when it comes to air sign person. And now you're looking at unrequited love. Now someone's looking for a new love when it comes to spiritual journey, spiritual romantic journey. They're up at night. When it comes to these messages about entrapment, about fights, competition, about a soulmate taking their power back, defending their belief, walking away. Some walked away from a soulmate for a third party. Now that person's wounded. Can you look at God versus the fucking devil? Because she went and got King of Swords. Can you go and kill them, please? She must have told him a big lie. Because I don't know who's going to be saving you, King of Swords. So clearly she didn't tell anyone that every email I spoke about, 90% was about God. I see God. But Genevieve said, fuck God's plan of a temple and a book. I want that book. We never met by chance. And I also want a house. So God didn't get his temple or a book. Genevieve got the book and Genevieve got a house from it. Because she's a demonic, nasty person. About is God real? Go and get God's shit back, big pussy Genevieve Nadia, you fucking tramp, with your fucking Queen of Wands trying to hold on to people's yard. Now you've got different perspective about entrapments now, yeah? That air sign was too independent, you bring restrictions, and she used her intuition that's connected to God and came out of your foolishness. You don't want Leo to defend. We don't care, we got God. You want money, Taurus. We saw your hidden agenda. Queries come to calmer waters. Now we look at equal give and take. We look at maybe King and Queen of Cups on the table, but fire sign has a burden with his Taurus person. So serves you right, and a Queen of Wands. When it comes to King and Queen of Wands, when it comes to, I don't know what you're not doing over there, but justice is here anyway. You're not in trouble. You don't believe in God? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Serves you right. Serves you right. You're two inner people business. Miss Big Pussy. I'm commodity. I'm commodity. No, your fucking teeth. Your pussy is a commodity. That's what your fucking thing is. That's what your structure is. You're a teeth, my girl. You're fucking teeth. Initials. Y. Initial Y. Maybe someone's asking why did someone do this when it comes to stability, when it comes to codependence. G. Told you, G. Genevieve Nadia. She's nasty, man. They're probably asking her, why did you do that? Why? Why? Now they're looking at I. Or git. Yeah, you're a fucking git. Or maybe a T is in this as well. Maybe a T is in this. Maybe she's trying to trigger people. Now you're looking at, oh. A goat, the devil's fucking goat. Yeah, she's got the T. Oh, T-I. She's playing with technology. And this Queen of Wands. Now you got King and Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands under the deck. This King of Wands probably feels regret because he's backstabbed his soulmate for a fucking user. For a fucking demonic user. So maybe someone's got the T. T-I, tie. That's too obvious. No. I should leave it there. She's looting. Someone's looting. She looted God. I'm telling you, she's in trouble, man. With a C or an E. She could be a CEO of something. Lobbying, maybe. She wanted blood. My blood. G-U-I. Should be back to that D-U-I maybe. Someone's in love. Love, understanding, validation. No. They said no. Genevieve Nadia looted. She looted. She's a Tomb Raider. Acting like a CEO, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And now we're looking at why. Back to that again. Why did you lie? Why don't you tell people the truth? There was a connection about God. She didn't tell the truth because she don't believe in God. She don't believe in God. It's all about her, me, myself, and I. You know? So someone looted when it comes to maybe air sign. They tried to loot an air sign person. Airy. Now things are going to be airy maybe. Maybe things are going to be airy maybe. When it comes to pain. Somebody wanted pain in Spain. Or maybe look at someone's dish, but someone's in pain. Someone's in pain. It could have been a D involved as well, or a W. When it comes to, oh, Adi Wally, fuck off. I tell you, God is amazing. Look at that. No fucking way. No fucking way. Adiwali. You could be a CEO person. That is fucking crazy. She looted Adiwali. No way. They may have went to Spain, but he's in pain. They're saying Adiwali's in pain. It's quite eerie. So why didn't he just come home then? He's so fucking proud for stupid idiot. Let him fucking stay outside as an idiot. Oh, he's in pain. He's in pain. Sun Ra. Ra. Because of Jenny Nadia. Sun. Sin. See. Someone can see. Or suit. A wolf in sheep clothing, suit. Someone thinks you're suited for this person. You suit. Now someone's in pain. Someone can't cope. Someone was clout chasing. Or someone feels cool. Someone thinks you're cool. Someone thinks you suit their energy. Air sign, King of Wands, clearly. But there's pain because he feels there's someone more cooler, suited. But look at pain. Adiwali. When it comes to Jenny Nadia. Yo, God, man. Yo. Hey. Your name? Roy. Ah, boy. R-O-I. Why am I saying it like this? Why is there so many things then? Royal! Royal! How you spell block like royal again? Me. Royal. I had a dream that someone said I have a sovereign. And then when I went for a walk, these two couples passed me and they mentioned Ezekiel and I think it was Gabriel. Come, I've written in my book. And as soon as they said that, no lie, I turned my head and I saw my family name and it said sovereign. And I was like, I just had a dream. And to people, get connected, man. That's balance. What they're talking about balance, that's not balance. They're not balanced at all. So they're saying I'm royal. Yeah, I know that already. I had a dream about it. Hey, a queen of hearts. I'm the queen of hearts. Me. And they're saying Genevieve Nadia is the queen's devil. Queen of diamonds. Queen of diamonds tried to come for a queen of hearts. Queen of diamonds tried to come for a queen of hearts. So now you're looking, someone's seeing a setup. A star! Hey! But someone's staring. Yeah, bribe. No way. Someone's on a bribe. And now you're looking at beat. A star. Someone says Aquarius person. Yeah, but a bet. A bribe and a bet was in there. And somebody went to ER from a threat. A bet. Theo. Someone's in the clear, maybe now. Round. I can hear Michael Jackson, you're just another part of me. You're just another part of me. V. We're taking over. We're sending out a major love. Because this is a message to you. Message to you. But bringing bright it is. Something. No. But did for you. Can't you see? You're just another part of me. Torn. Someone's torn apart. So we've got a word there. Torn. Someone's torn. Okay, we'll leave it there. Someone's torn in pain. Because now we're looking at torn. Dial. I think it could be Dale. Torn about this dead. Torn about someone being dead or something. Someone's torn that someone tried to commit death. That's what he's praying about, Adiwani. About this death. Dead love. L-O-E. Queen who? Queen T, Queen J. So he's torn when it comes to women, J, T, G, W, or initials, J, T, W. There could be a Y in there. That was the first one we saw. Why are you? Why are you? Why are you what? SMX. Why are you? I don't know what. Triple A. Why are you what? Why are you triple A? Alright, could be a message for him then. Why are you triple A? Adiwari King of Baji. Why are you triple A? Something about family, loyalty, role, consistent, envy, doubt. Oh, why do you doubt? Why are you doubting when it comes to Yeshua? Yay, knee. Why are you needing to God then? Adiwali King of Baji. Dead knee. What? Dead knee. Why are you triple A? GLS. Why are you being sinful? There you go, triple A. You need to fucking stop that little bastard with your fucking girlfriend. That's what you need to fucking do. Yeah, you fucking dirtbag. You're just a dirtbag with your thief. There you go with a thief. So they're asking, God's asking this masculine, he's clearly not fucking listening to his own fucking intuition. I think God is asking him, why aren't you kneeling down to God? Why are you kneeling to a thief? Or he's saying it's ended with his Queen of Pentacles. Adiwali triple A is dead. Things are coming to an end with this Queen of Pentacles because it's pain. He's looking at me, the Queen of Hearts, thinking that they suit, they're cool, Aquarius, the star, and I look at sin with a thief. With a C, could be in there. They could be looking at a cop. Or pictures. Oh, picture. There's a picture. Or he's saying, I'll pick UV every time. Really? His insecurities, I guess, got the better of him. It's a thief. He said earth sign is a thief. And she's jealous of your pictures. But you bring the girl fight. I don't know what happened to you, King of Wands. You're not making no blood clot sense right now. But they're looking at the pictures of me though. He says they're cool, they're sexy, I love it. And he feels dead without me, I guess. I felt like that at some point. TV, television. Oh, so he's watching the TV, then on the TV, there's pictures. So now someone will bring his brighter days. Oh no, what do for you? Can't you see? You're just another part of me. We got to kneel to God, man. I think that is the main thing. We got to kneel to God. Ask God for forgiveness. Maybe you. Why are you? Now it's changed. Why are you best? Best. B-E-S. Pictures are the best. Maybe he's saying. He wants to go on one knee and propose. Oh, I think already married, man. Just allow it, Bridget. Just sort yourself out. I think he needs to stop worrying about this V person. Maybe. That's crazy, isn't it? We're talking about royal. Me. Queen of Hearts. He wants to say sorry for this girl fight thing. Someone's in regret. Give us some more clarity. King of Wands. Leo person. Looking for justice. When it comes to maybe being single, looking at the Empress, the Queen of Swords. I knew it. He said, I love you. I knew it. I just wanted to clarify. Because this man doesn't have to tell the truth. I clearly got to dress with him every day. He said, I love you. You're my true cup. He said he's sorry for holding back. He wants happily ever after. He's been thinking about it. He's been looking. And the internet get information. And he understands there was a secret with a Taurus. And he's bringing back his strength because he's in regret. He understands he's the Emperor. He's been looking at images in his dream and saw this Taurus person and his King of Cups having sex. And now he's in regret. When it comes to working with this person, now King of Pentacles looking at this industry or this man. I don't know what God over there, sir. But looking at maybe this idea, this King of Swords, or looking at Epiphany when it comes to God. I just wanted to verify what the fuck he was talking about. This man likes to talk to me all the time through dreams. He won't talk to me in real life. So he's saying you're my two cap. He likes that I'm single. He can't believe I've been single all that time. And he says I'm watching Queen of Swords as the Empress. And the King of Wands is who? The Emperor. There you go. We don't lie around here. I ain't got time to lie. You go crazy after a while. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.